Ho ho ho! Greetings, adventurers! It's Lorne Gaming! Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm in the festive mood. I changed my channel icon to a Santa hat. I'm wearing a Santa hat, so I'm all up in the Christmas mood. And of course, that's magnified by the fact that we are indeed getting the rerun of the 2017 Christmas event that happened in Japan. I was also playing the Japanese version of the game during that time, but now we're getting it here in NA and Global. It's called Holy Night Panic. And before I get too deep into all the news that happened from the live stream, I once again have to thank the people at the unofficial DanMemo Discord, as well as Zero on the Technia Discord channels. They're always a big help when it comes to getting all this stuff laid out so I can get you guys the news and we all know what's coming up in the updates. So once again, thank you to all those people, and in the description I'll put in the links to those Discords. And let's just get into the swing of things. Of course, because this is a rerun event, we're not going to get a free 4-star character. It's one of those older events where they gave away a 3-star character. In this case, it's going to be the 3-star Untitled Lily, and it should be farmable to +5. Now that's pretty underwhelming, but if you don't have many high-level lilies, having this at +5 will at least help you for any time you need a high-level lily for the dispatch mission, so that's always a good thing. Plus, the art for her is pretty cute here. And of course, as you can tell by the rest of the image, we'll be getting a Christmas Ryu, Seer, Lafia, Hestia, Eyes, and Aina. Now seeing these repeat characters here reminds me of when I complained during the summer events how we had the rerun of the old summer banner, then had the new midsummer banner. Having a lot of those characters like reappear, like I was kind of vocal about them, like, man, we're getting another new Hestia, another new Eyes, another new Lily, and they were in the previous summer banner. And I didn't say a damn thing when the new Christmas event happened because I knew what the characters from the old one were, but I didn't say anything because Ryu was one of those units, and I'll be a hypocrite if it means getting Ryu all the time. So forgive me for that. That is my sin. If Ryu's involved, I will look the other way. Now, as for what these units do, we would have to go by the old translations because these used to be in our album art in the global version of the game, and they took them out because you really couldn't get the characters yet, so there's really no point in having them visible on the album, having those spots that we can't fill in. And previous times we had rerun banners, they adjusted the skills of these characters, so I don't want to go into those old translations just in case they're going to change, so I will make a video about these new characters in the future. I do remember that most of these new characters, the adventurer ones, Lafia, Ryu, and Eyes, are all going to be water magic type characters, and Hestia, Seer, and Aina, I don't remember what they do as the assist characters, I'm sorry. But we will find out tomorrow night because the event will start on December 12th, tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And as for how the banners will be split up, the first one is the Happy Holidays banner featuring Ryu, Seer, and Aina. Seer and Aina are both assists, so there's only one adventurer on this banner, so it's kind of different from what we're used to. Usually we see a split of 2 adventurers and 1 assist. This time it's 1 adventurer and 2 assists on a banner. And I feel bad about this because I was joking in my Discord, like, I bet when we do the rerun, they're going to do the second roll will be guaranteed, with the first one being 200 Iris, and of course that's what's happening, so you can blame me for getting the guaranteed on the second roll. And man, it's like you have to pay 600 Iris to get that guarantee instead of the regular 400. If you're lucky on the first roll, you'll be happy about it, but normally you're not that lucky. And I really hope I get Ryu on that second roll because I'm not really planning to roll too much on these characters, because in based on previous rerun banners, they're really even if they do buff them, they haven't been near the newer characters as far as stats and skills go. You don't see like the old summer characters being used a lot. I know when the New Year's banner comes up in the New Year's rerun with the Gareth, he's still getting some use in Japan, so maybe one of the characters here will get some use in war games. We'll just have to see how that goes. And of course, the second banner, Wishful Winter, will feature Hestia, Eyes, and Lafia. And do remember, this is a time-limited banner like most holiday and collaboration banners are, So you won't be able to use prison bonds to limit break these characters, and if you want these characters, you will have to roll them right now, because they won't be coming back until at least next year, or possibly during like a anniversary event for DanMemo, because I know during the Japanese anniversary they reran all types of time limited banners daily in the Japanese side of the game, so we might see that, but I wouldn't be too hopeful on that. So if you really do want these characters really bad, you want to limit break them all the way, you would need to roll now. Though I'd advise against so, because I don't think these characters are going to be buffed too hard, and New Year's is coming up, and if you guys didn't already know, more than likely the eyes that we got to pick a name for by voting on Twitter and Facebook, the Crimson Tempest eyes, more than likely this is going to be a unit on the new New Year's banner. So if this eyes is something you want, I'd try to save your ears as much as possible when it comes to this rerun event, because like I said before, usually rerun characters aren't that up to par with the newer ones we're seeing. And of course, like most new banners, we'll be getting paid versions of each character banner. So this one here is the generic banner, where you pay to 400 Iris and you get a guaranteed chance at getting one of these 6 characters. And of course, each individual character will get their own individual banner. So if you want a specific character bond, you should buy that banner first before going into this one with 6 different ones, because that just makes sense to do. In my case, I will most likely pay for the Ryu banner if I don't get her with the first 600 Iris I spend on her banner, because I don't want to use all my free Iris trying to get Ryu, because that just sounds counterproductive. And of course, you might think it sounds weird going, I'm going to spend $27.99 to get the Holy Gale Ryu, but you know me, I love Ryu, and getting this Ryu will actually complete my Troll Wargame Ryu team, because I put Ryu in all the Adventurer slots, but I'm missing one. I have 5 of 5 Ryus right now, and Christmas Elf Ryu will give me the final Ryu I need to have a full Wargame team when I reach Hero 3 and try to boost other people up by just having just Ryus on that team. I have big plans for your Ryu. I know I already have you in my Japanese version of the game, but I need all your versions in the same version of the game, with my main account, of course, being the global one. And man, I really wish I was that apple, guys. I want to be that apple in her hand. Don't ask why. Moving on for the event stuff, we're actually going to get a very interesting banner called the Popular Board Game Units Gotcha. And in this banner, the first 4th, 7th, 10th, 15th, and 20th draws will get you a guaranteed 4-star character on the banner. Now, as you can see here, here's Gale Disguise Ryu, Sacred Fire Hestia, Minstrel Elf Aina, and of course Almighty Fighter Osvi. All really popular characters used in war games. And of course, the characters that you can get in this banner are not just limited to the 4 characters you see on screen right now. It's going to be based on the most popular characters in war games, of course excluding time limited ones like the Halloween Raoul as well as the Winter Cream Lily. I went ahead and took pictures of the current popular war game units. On the adventurer side, of course, you have Gale Disguise Ryu, Elf's Honor Lafia, Honor Secession Bell, Crimson Dahlia Tione, Sparkle Princess Eyes, and Almighty Fighter Osvi. Notice I skipped the time limited characters because, of course, you won't be able to get them through this banner more than likely. And on the assist side, we will probably be able to get the Sly Cat Chloe, Sacred Fire Hestia, Mr. Elf Aina, Ceremonial Flame Hestia, Queen of Beauty Freya, and Golden Wheat Demeter. And of course, you can look up the other units, because these are probably not all the units that you'll be able to get from them, but most of them. And the other ones you have to check through Gotcha details whenever this banner goes live. Now, as far as to whether or not I think you should roll these banners, personally, I'm not going to, because I have quite a few of these characters already at +5, but I might entertain myself with a first draw, just because it's the first draw for 400 Iris, more than likely. Because I do want that Sacred Fire Hestia limit broken, because I only have her +1, and she's a very, very good assist, as you can obviously tell with her being the second most used. But I already have a +5 Chloe and a +5 Gale Disguise Ryu and Elf Honor Lafia and +5 Honor Secession Bell and Sparkle Princess Eyes. It's... if you have a lot of these units at +5, it's going to be really hard to recommend rolling on this banner. But if you are a newer kind of a player with not many of these units, then absolutely roll on this banner. These are the most used units in war games for a reason. You're not going to miss out on getting any one of these characters, and you're probably going to gain something useful on your team, whatever you get here during these draws. Something else that was also data mined in the game files is something called the Special Assist Bundle. I assume it's going to be one of those very expensive paid Iris bundles, probably around 80 bucks, but when you get this bundle, you will get 2 4-star assist exchange tickets, so you can get any assist you want with those tickets, as well as a 4-star guaranteed assist 11 draw ticket, and this is the banner for it. These are just some of the assists that you can get from the banner. It's not just limited to Demeter, Hephaestus, Hestia, and Freya. But besides the 2 assist exchange tickets you can use to get any assist you want, you'll be getting that 1 11 draw ticket on this banner, which will guarantee a 4-star assist. Remember, these are general pool assist characters, so you won't be able to get time limited ones from the banner. And you'll also get 2 11 draw 3-star tickets as well from the banner, and that's probably just a general pool one. It's not going to guarantee you an assist character, it's just a regular 11 draw ticket, and hopefully you get something good out of it. But this bundle is there for you guys that have a lot of money to spend for some reason because you didn't already spend all your money Christmas shopping somehow. But if you have the money and you really want a certain assist, or you want to limit break a certain assist like Signifier or Hestia, something of that nature, then by all means go ahead and spend 80 bucks and you get this bundle. But I'm not going to do it because I'm done spending 80 bucks on these bundles if Ryu is not involved. And to celebrate 2 million downloads in Asia and 9 million downloads worldwide for the DanMemo app, we're getting a login campaign, which will in total give us 200 Iris and 3 Hero Falna, and that campaign will start on December 13th. So when that date comes around, remember to log in every day and make sure you get all your Iris and Hero Falna, because we need all the Iris we can get, because between all the banners that we just saw and the New Year stuff that is of course upcoming, oh man, a lot of stuff is probably going to be spent. But it does make me really happy to hear those milestones for something like DanMemo. It makes me really, really happy, and I can only imagine it's going to get even more popular when the movie comes along, as well as the second season. I'm very excited for both of those because I can't wait to talk about this stuff in Season 2. Because from where the light novels leave off in Volume 5, and then starting in Volume 6, which is where Season 2 will likely start, oh my god, the story just gets even better and better. Like where the anime ends in Volume 5, Volume 6 and on, the story just keeps getting better and better and better, and I just can't wait. Oh boy, here we go again, the return of Lotto Orario. For those of you who were not around during the first year anniversary for the Japanese DanMemo app, they had an event like this, Lotto Orario, and when they picked out the winning numbers for the tickets on our side, on the global side, Crunchyroll picked numbers out in such a way that made a lot of us kind of upset, because it wasn't truly random. It was really, really weird, really gimmicky stuff. Hopefully it's not that way this time, and hopefully it's truly random. But here's the Lotto Orario. We'll be getting tickets over the course of December 12th through the 20th. And based off those tickets, whatever the numbers are, we'll match them up with other numbers and get rewards like assist exchange tickets, 4-star adventurer exchange tickets, 4-star guaranteed tickets, 11 draw 3-star tickets and stuff of that nature, and potatoes as well. But let's just break it down. With the way the tickets are being distributed, you'll be able to get a max of 50 tickets altogether. Make sure you log in once a day to get 2 tickets a day. Clear the Holy Night Panic Quest once a day for a ticket. Clear 10 Holy Night Panic Quest once a day for a ticket. And complete Holy Night Panic on at least normal for 10 more tickets. Now there are 6 tiers of prizes. Each tier will have its own winning numbers. If you get an exact match between the winning numbers and the last numbers on your tickets for prizes. And here's the layout of the prizes themselves. The first tier will give you 5 4-star adventure exchange tickets, 5 4-star assist exchange tickets, and 250 potatoes. And for that first tier reward, you need to match all the winning numbers on the first tier ticket with all the numbers on one of your tickets. That's probably not going to happen, but kudos to you if that does. The second tier prize will give you 1 4-star adventure exchange ticket, 1 4-star assist exchange ticket, and 100 potatoes. To get that prize, you need to match the winning numbers on the second tier ticket with the last 4 numbers of one of your tickets. On the 3rd tier prize, you'll get a 4-star guaranteed single ticket, a 3-star 11-drop ticket, and 25 potatoes. To get that one, you need to match the winning numbers on the 3rd tier winning ticket with the last 3 numbers of one of your tickets. The 4th tier, 1 3-star 11-drop ticket and 25 potatoes. Match the winning numbers on the 4th tier winning ticket with the last 2 numbers of your ticket. And of course, the 5th tier prize will give you a 3-star ticket and 2 2-star tickets and 5 potatoes. Match the winning number on the 5th tier ticket with the last number of your ticket. And the way these work is you can win multiples of the same tier prize. For example, let's say the 5th tier winning number is 7. So any of the tickets you have that end in 7 will give you that 5th tier prize. Same thing for the 4th tier prize. If the winning numbers for the 4th tier is 4-2, any tickets you have that end in 4-2 will give you that 4th tier prize. So if you have 3 tickets that fit that, you'll get 3 different 4th tier prizes. So you'll get 3 instances of that reward. So you actually get like 75 potatoes altogether. But you're going to be extremely lucky if that does happen. But kudos to you if you get really lucky with this stuff. And hopefully Crunchyroll just does it completely randomized with no gimmicks involved, because that really put everyone off when that happened during the first Lotto Orario event back in June. And of course, I didn't mention the 6th tier rewards, guys. If none of your stuff matches, you get 10,000 bells! Woohoo! Oh god, I'm sorry if you don't get any matches. I'm so sorry. But the drawing for the 4th and 5th tier winning ticket numbers will be on the 19th. And the drawing for the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd tier winning tickets numbers will be on the 20th. And guys, even though this all sounds complicated, like matching up the numbers, you don't have to do any of that yourself. You can just ignore all of this and pretend like when the day comes for the distribution of prizes, you'll just get what you get. You don't need to be like, oh, I gotta put this in a spreadsheet to figure out what I got. You don't need to do that. You're gonna get that stuff no matter what, if you know ahead of time or not. So I might just ignore this. I might ignore the drawing and just be like, I'll get what I get, and I'll be happy if I get something cool. And last but not least, also on the 12th, which is tomorrow night, we'll be getting a heroic trial for Minstrel elf Aina, and I'm very happy about that because she is a very good assist. As you can tell, because she is one of the most used ones in war games, she's on that war game banner because she nullifies the first magic attack done to you during a battle. And if she's +5, she nullifies the first 2 magic attacks done to you. And you probably saw a lot of magic in the last war game with Halloween Marul, Glistening Elf Ryu, Elf's Honor Lafia, all that jazz. Lots of magic characters being used right now, so that Aina, very, very important. And of course, we're going back to the Otter Record Buster, also on the 12th. And I am curious about that magic staff icon I see on there. I know some people were saying that maybe he might do magic damage. That doesn't seem right for Otter. Maybe he's weak to magic damage, so we're gonna see what that magic symbol is supposed to mean tomorrow night. And just an overview of the upcoming schedule. On December 12th, the Lotto Orario ticket distribution will start. The heroic trial for Minstrel elf Aina will start. The Record Buster with Otter will start. The Holy Night Panic event will start. On the 13th, the Asia Enrolled by Download Login campaign will begin. On the 19th, they will do the drawing for the 4th and 5th tier winning tickets. And on the 21st, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd tier winning tickets will be selected. And probably sometime after that, guys, we will be getting a New Year's banner, whether or not we're going to get the old one first or the new one. Probably the new one, because I don't think they want to do 2 reruns back to back. So I believe the next event that we're getting into will be the New Year banner, where we'll be getting the new eyes. So look forward to that, guys. And I do apologize for not making a video for over a week. I've been busy at work and a lot of stuff happened. And I am working on a new story related video, because my last video was the Christmas event discussion and how I went over the stuff that happened in that event and how it relates to stuff that's actually in the light novel. I think it's really interesting, especially when Omori Sensei is the writer involved in the event, because there's lots of cool tidbits to see in those events and hints of stuff to come in the future. So I will probably do something similar for this event story here. I'm not sure how long that will take, but I am working on another story related project already. And then there is a series in the works as well that's character related that I want to do. But the next video should be a character analysis of all the Christmas characters that will go live tomorrow night with the event, and analysis should be coming up sometime this week. I'm not going to say when because I don't know how long it'll take me to make that, but look forward to all the stuff I'm making in the future. I want to do a lot of story related content because I love the story of DanMemo and the characters as well. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, I want to thank Zara from the Technian Discord and the unofficial DanMemo Discord people as well for all the translations and data mining that they do. It's so helpful. If you found this video informative, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more content. If you want to stay updated on what I'm doing, follow me on Twitter and join my Discord for discussion. And as always, continue enjoying your time adventuring in Orario and the dungeon. This is Lauren Gaming, and I'm signing out.